Guys, today has been an insanely crazy day. I have finally recovered from being sick, and I don't know if you noticed, but I was sick for a week, recovered for like 3 days so that we could close on our property, and then I got sick again. So like I probably wasn't actually recovered when we closed on the property. That's probably the issue, which happens a lot because I don't give myself enough downtime, and you guys probably don't either because that's just the society that we live in today, right? I have been going 90 to nothing all day long trying to get caught up on everything. Do you guys do that, or is it just me? Like, if you have to be down for a day or two, do you feel like the whole world like stopped and now you have to play catch up? Or is that just me? I don't know. But anyway, I have made so many videos today for all three channels. And yes, you heard me right, three channels, because I am a glutton for punishment, apparently. And I will never learn my lesson, I guess. But I'll tell you more about that in a moment. Right now, I want to talk about some analytic updates that it dawned on me earlier when I was recording videos that you've already seen at this point for comparing the analytics on both channels. I remembered as I was going through some of the videos, I feel like I'm not in the frame right. There we go. Okay, so trying to look at when I was looking back at the analytics, do you guys remember I posted those two shorts and then I forgot all about them? The two shorts, I posted them a day apart from one another. It kind of in the beginning, it was like on day 4 and 5. Did I do that right? 4 and 5. Okay. Let me also tell you that because I have been so sick and I totally messed up my sleep schedule, I have basically been going to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning and waking back up around 3 in the afternoon and then going back to sleep at 6 o'clock the next morning. Well, this time, since I was feeling better, I woke up at 6 p.m. yesterday. Right now, it is 10:06 p.m. and I woke up at 6 p.m. yesterday. So I have officially been up 4 hours past the 24-hour mark. So I've been up for 28 hours. I need to get to bed. I also need to get to bed so that I can fix my sleep schedule once and for all because like 10:06 p.m. it's a pretty good time to go to bed, I would think. But I wanted to finish this one last video real quick before I hit the hay. So sometimes I think about the things that we say as Americans and I wonder if other people from other countries watch our videos. Let me know if I say crazy things that you guys don't know what we're talking about. I've thought about that before as I was saying things. Anyway, oh, the shorts, the shorts. Okay, I posted those shorts on day 4 and 5, I believe it was, and I did it. It was like a 20-second short just to test because the first day that I did it with no makeup on. My hair was a mess and I had my glasses on and everything. This very next day, I posted the exact same short, but I had my hair and makeup done, had my contacts in. So I want to look at those analytics now that it's been almost a month. I want to look at those analytics and see what we can see from those. So I'm just curious, like, if people swipe away more often, like me looking at myself, I think I see that first image of myself and think, ew, I don't want to look at that. But that's just the way we are with ourselves, right? We're very harsh and critical of ourselves. So I'm like, ew. And then the other one, I'm like, okay, I'm okay, that's okay. But so it just made I just wanted to test it and see, like, is society the same way? Is society more likely to swipe away of that ugly image of myself, right? So we're going to look at that here in just a second. But first, if you guys will humor me for just one moment, I want to give you some life updates just really quick so that you understand why I said three channels. I haven't really talked about that much lately, but I do have a health channel that I have not posted on in about a year because last year at this time, I got very sick, just like this. I was in the middle of trying to grow all three channels, and that's not a good idea, guys. Don't do it. I don't know why I'm doing it now. I don't know why I'm getting ready to do it again. Well, okay, I'll tell you why. It's because my health has gotten bad. I can look at myself in videos from a year ago on any of the channels and look at my most recent videos, and I'm like, ugh, it's so disgusting to me. I feel so, and I know we should not talk to ourselves like that, but I do. And I'm sure a lot of people do. And I know we shouldn't. I don't want you guys to talk to yourselves like that, but I do. Anyway, um, I am disgusted when I look at my videos now compared to how I looked a year ago, just because I can see how much weight I've put on. I can see the dark circles under my eyes. And of course, I mean, over the past month, I have been sick a lot too. So my face has been swollen just from retaining fluids and stuff from being sick. But still, I just can tell by looking at myself that I don't look healthy. And I don't like that, especially because I'm trying to get married in a couple of months. And I want to look my best for my wedding day. I want to look my best for my future husband, right? So that is why I am deep diving back into my health journey. I've got to detox. I've got to get this weight back off. I've got to get back to a healthy state, not only for myself and for my health, and also to look good on my wedding day, which everybody wants, right? Um, but also because I want to be the healthiest version of myself for my husband, right? I don't want our marriage to start off with me being unhealthy. So anyway, I got way off track during Christmas and the holidays and everything. I usually avoid sweets and grains like the plague. And I gave in right before or right during the holidays, and I've tried to tell everybody around me this, that I am an addict of sugar and grains. I am. It's just like a drug addict. If I take one bite, I go off the deep end and I can't control myself. I can't control the cravings. It's bad. So for me, it is just best to completely be rid of it. Like I can't have it around. What I can't even have the temptation around for like the first week or two as I'm trying to cleanse. But then once I have detoxed from those things, then I'm okay to be around it. I'm stronger and I can say no to it. But in the beginning, just trying to get detoxed from it, I can't have the temptation around. I'm just too weak, right? It's probably that way for drug addicts, I would assume. I wouldn't know that, but I would assume just from what I've seen of other people. So anyway, this is way off topic and we're trying to talk about analytics today. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I decided what better way to make sure that I stay on track and to document my health journey myself and to keep myself motivated than to record these videos, put them out there for the world to see, but also because, just like I said, I can look at them and I can see the difference. So that's going to keep me motivated. But I wanted to ask you guys a favor, please. You don't have to go follow the health channel if that's not something that you're interested in. I'm not asking you to do that. And I won't keep talking about my health on this channel. That's not what this channel is about. I just want to ask if you guys could help encourage me. We're probably going to get married in either April or May of this year. We're looking at some dates and everything, and we're trying to get the property ready because we want to get married at the property. But I really want to be a healthy weight and to feel my best for my wedding day. So, and because of my fibromyalgia, I don't feel good when, not just that I feel bad about myself because I've gained weight, but I don't feel good. My body hurts. I hurt bad. So I've got to get this detoxed, you know. So where I'm going with that is that I did start detoxing yesterday. Okay, so I told you I woke up at 6 o'clock yesterday evening, and I've been awake since then, which has made me a little bit delirious probably. Does anybody else do that? The more tired I get, Art is the same way. He is hilarious when he gets tired, when he gets beyond the point of exhaustion. He cracks me up because I'll be trying to go to sleep and he is just jabbering the funniest things, and we'll lay there just laughing like a couple of high school kids. We get so tickled at each other. It's so funny. But we're both that way, that we both just get delirious the more tired we get. So is anybody else like that? So if I seem a little bit delirious, or if my eyes are bloodshot, now remember, I did just recover from pink eye too. But anyway, it's just, I need to get to bed, but I wanted to get this video recorded while everything was fresh in my mind. So where I'm going with that is to say, I need your encouragement, please, if you wouldn't mind. If I'm Please, if you, I want to say, like, I don't know, I don't want you to tell me, hey, you're looking fat there. I'm pretty sensitive. Please don't say that. And I don't want you to lie or anything either, but I mean, if you guys will help me stay accountable, or, whatever, just knowing that people are watching and paying attention will keep me motivated. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm goal oriented, but there's a word. I feel like it started with a D. Results driven, maybe. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I'm so off topic. Anyway, let's get into those analytic updates. Okay, wait. One more thing that I did want to say before we jump into the analytics really quick is, and I have made some other videos about this, so you guys probably already know this, but I really truly want to start doing some interviews with some of you guys. Let's do some collaborations. I'll do the editing or whatever. I'll send you a script beforehand. Not a script, but like a list of the questions that I think we could talk about. And I just think I've been watching a lot of different channels talk about their personal journey on YouTube. And I think it would be really cool for all, because every single one of their journeys are so different from my own. And so I just think it would be so cool to do some like podcast style discussions with some of you guys, like through StreamYard or something. And I can send you a link. I can edit it. I can, send it to you afterward. It doesn't matter to me, but I'll do all the work. And I just want to do it in an effort to, number one, help some of you. I've been shouting out a bunch of you, like Danny, also Abundant Life Homestead. Please forgive me. I do not know your name. I don't know that you have ever said your name. I know your wife's name is Melinda, but I don't think you've ever said your name. And I told Art that the other day. I said, I don't know his name. I just know his wife's name is Melinda. But anyway, and then El Reno, she and I have talked about doing this type of video at some point. And then Will and Odette with, man, I always mess up your channel name. I have to visualize it. Life on Purpose, Off Grid, right? I'm getting it right now. Okay, so I want to do these videos, and anybody else, any of you that are here, Possum Ridge Farms, there's been a couple of others, Farming Nature's Way. Let me know if I'm saying this right. Oh, More Than RN. I'm trying to remember. You guys keep commenting on the videos, because that every time you comment, that is my reminder to myself that if I haven't seen a video of yours pop up recently, when I see your comment, I immediately go click on you and go see what you've posted that I haven't seen yet. So if you haven't seen me comment on your videos recently, just comment on one of mine. It'll remind me to come look at your videos, because I'm trying to stay on top of all of you guys, because I want to spread the love and show support and everything. But I think a better way to do that is to do some collaborations and get you on camera and help. And when we tag each other, then hopefully the algorithm would push it out to even more people, so that you could get a better reach. But reason number two is that I think the information that we could talk about, that we could share between each other and with the audience, I think it would be valuable. And I think we I think it would just be valuable for the two of us or the how many ever of us and the audience. I think it would be valuable for everybody. So I'm really, really looking forward to doing that. I really am super excited. I actually want to start with I shot my nephew a text this morning and he has not responded. I'm just going to have to go over there and knock on his door, I guess. But he was my first inspiration for starting a YouTube channel. He started his back in 2020, I think. And I've mentioned him before, but it's been about 2 years ago since I mentioned him. But he was my inspiration in the beginning, and I wanted to beat him. I wanted to get monetized before he did, just so I could brag about it to him because that's what aunts and nephews do, right? But seriously, he was such a competitive kid and I just wanted to do that. Anyway, what is this? It's been 4 years now and I'm still not monetized. But guess what? He got monetized in 4 months. 4 months. And silly me, I thought, oh, if he can monetize a gaming channel in 4 months, he did this while he was in high school. If he can monetize a gaming channel in 4 months, I can monetize a gardening channel, right? That's more popular. But no, it wasn't. It isn't. It is not. So, anyway, I still have a goal to one day maybe have more subscribers than him. That's never going to happen, but he's going to have his 100,000 before long. He's way up there. Last time I checked, he was at 65,000, and that was probably a year ago. So, anyway, I wanted to try to get him to let me interview him so that he can share. Of course, I learned a lot from him when I first started. And then, of course, we purchased a bunch of courses and went through different things. But he was my inspiration. And he was just a high school kid, but me and Art were so inspired by him. And so I thought it would be really cool. He's pretty shy and private though, so I don't know if I'll ever actually get him to agree to be on camera. I think he does faceless gaming, but anyway, it would be awesome. If you guys think that would be awesome, he is 20 years old now. If you guys think it would be awesome, please comment it so that I can show it to him and try to convince him to let me interview him. But anyway, I am getting way off topic. I'm getting very delirious and I really need to go to bed very quickly. Let me shut up now and let's get into that analytic thing because I really want to talk about just those two shorts, right? Interviews. If you will do an interview with me, just holler at me. My email address is shayla@secondmilejourney.com or just comment on here and let me know that you'd be interested in doing an interview. And I don't care how big your channel is, um, or how long ago you started it. Let's just chat. I mean, it's just a good opportunity for all of us to learn from one another. So, what else? Okay, those analytics. Let me shut up and show you the analytics. Okay, guys, so I am in the dashboard of YouTube Studio from my phone. So I'm going to go down here to content. And let me look at my shorts. Okay, so it's these two down here. Do you see? There's the one from the bottom, the second one from the bottom. So it's that third one up from the bottom. Okay. Is YouTube really in easy mode? Day 4, and then the next one above it is YouTube really in easy mode? Let's find out. So anyway, you can tell by looking at that on the first one, I had no makeup on, had my glasses on. The second day I had my contacts in, I had makeup on, I'd done my hair, and first one, my hair's a mess and everything. So anyway, let's look at these. So here's the interesting thing. So you can see, and I did, by the way, post these just 24 hours apart as my experiment. But okay, so this is interesting. If you guys can see, that first one, it has 41 views, 12 likes, and 4 comments. That second one has 34 views, 11 likes, and 1 comment. That's interesting because there are more likes and more comments on the one that I would think that there wouldn't be. So let's go into that one. And if we tap down here on video performance, I want to look at the reach, because remember I told you guys that my reach has been off, my impressions, right? Okay, so 42 views, right? So let's go over here to reach. So 44. That video got 44 impressions and it's had 42 views. 44 impressions, 42 views. So only 2 people swiped away from it. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Okay. So 75% viewed, 25% swiped away. All right, let's go look at that other one, okay? Here it is. Okay. So 35 views. Let's look at the impressions. Wait. Wait, what? That is hilarious. It's only had 30 impressions, but it's had but it's had 35 views. How does that Okay, I guess that means somebody watched it more than once, right? How many unique viewers? 16. Well, okay, more than a couple of people watched it more than once, I guess, but I've never seen that say that before though. So 30 impressions, but 35 views. That's hilarious. Okay. So it says 76% viewed, 23% swiped away. What was the exact number on that other one? I can't remember. 75 and 25. So the other one said 76 and 23, right? Okay. So anyway, there we go. That's our little analytic update for today. And I've got a lot more to share. And hopefully, by the time you guys see this video, hopefully we'll have started on some of those interviews as well. I have a script that I can send to you guys. Not a script, I shouldn't say that. It's a list of questions so that you're prepared. And also so that you can look up your analytics and stuff and we can talk about the journey. So just let me know who is interested in that. I can't wait. I'm hoping you guys are on board because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So remember to go the second mile today, and remember that is what this would be doing. We will be going the second mile by sharing our stories with other people, right? So go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources. And I'll see you tomorrow.